Bonjour folks, it's time for another Medieval 2 online commentary battle. It's a late period battle, it's a 2 versus 2, 15k, and the rule was no guns, and the rest was standard rules. So I went with France for this battle. I have my main killing force composed of my chivalrics and noble knights, 5 of those guys. I have my general's bodyguards, I have my Scots guard up front, I have Swiss pikes and dismounted chivalric knights overlapping over here. My ally, the Venetians, has got his 4 Pavese crossbows up front with 3 pike militias. As I can tell, it's set up like a pike and shot formation, but it's a pike and crossbow formation actually. So it's a slight variation. He's got his dismounted feudal knights and Venetian heavy infantry over here. He's got his Corocchio standard, his Knight Hospitallers, Stradios, 3 of those guys, another unit of Pavese crossbow militia. And this battle started with our opponents being the Portuguese and the Sicilians, moving in on us, especially the Portuguese. As you can see, he's moving his mounted crossbowmen from in the back of our lines. And both of our armies started really well coordinated, so we're facing each other in a coordinated manner. None of us is going to get gang banged, so no one is left alone, standing alone. And our opponents, so as I said, the Sicilians and the Portuguese have went with first my direct opponent, the Sicilians. He's got his Knight Hospitallers over here. He's got 1, 2, 3 Norman Knights. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pavese crossbowmen. He's also got his 4 pike militias. So a similar setup as the Venetian guy. He's got, in way back there, he's got his 5 units of heavy infantry, dismounted Norman Knights, and dismounted broken lances, and his general's bodyguards. Last but not least, Portuguese have their Knights of Santiago over here, general's bodyguards, 4 dismounted Conquistadores, dismounted Portuguese Knights, a battle line of, again, Pavese crossbowmen, and Aventuros and pike militia, so the best pikemen in the game. There's a pretty similar ideas. Everyone has have pretty similar ideas. So I knew it's going to be tough and fun. The Portuguese guy finally got to my guys. He passed by the Venetian guy, and he came to me. His guys have lost a lot of men, but they're still a nuisance to my army. I know that those guys are going to be annoying, so I put the real killing force of my army, the Cav and loose formation, so that I lose as few men as possible. And the one unit of his mounted crossbowmen have 14 guys left, and the other has 20. My Scots guards are in firing range, so they're going to do their thing. And in response to his Cav movement over here, I have moved my Cav on over there, and he's also got his Pavese crossbowman coming to reinforce his Cav over here, his 3 Norman Knights. Besides that Pavese crossbowman, he's got also his broken lances over here. So that's going to be interesting how it opens up. It's obvious that the real fight is going to happen over here, so everything is is going into that direction. These mounted crossbowmen are continuing to be a nuisance to my guys. My ally is going to play an absolutely crucial role in this battle. He's also moving up some of his forces here. He's got his Pavese crossbowmen firing at the mounted crossbowmen of my opponent. And I'm going to kickstart things off. I'm going to charge into this guys. He managed to intercept my charge with his Norman Knights, but I managed to flank his guys over here. And I'm also moving in another unit of my chivalric knights to finish off these 3 Norman Knights over there. But my opponent brought his, as you saw earlier, his dismounted broken lances over there, and he's also has 2 units of Knights Hospitallers way there in the back. So this is going to be really fun. I'm moving out of there for now, and he's going to get my noble knights over here. I'm going to get a charge at his Knights Hospitallers over here, and I may as well just shut up and let you just watch what's happening over here. It's all sorts of chaos and all sorts of mess happening. The Venetians are over there, the Portuguese have routed, but they're going to send their reinforcements. Here come also the reinforcement of the second unit of Knights Hospitallers, and somehow, and in this mess over here, I have managed to screw things up, and I don't see myself as the winner of this battle. And on top of that, it's my prime killing force that I'm losing here, my noble knights. That is not good. So that was supposed to be the real killing force of my army, and my opponent, the guy commanding the Sicilians, he got on top of things and he managed to kill off, or to blunt my real killing force over there, which really sucks. On the other hand, he's left. As you saw, I'm using my Scots Guard over there to inflict some more damage to these guys, but he's got a lot of them. I think are going to be left standing after the calf fight, which sadly I lost, as you can see, or I'm losing. And he's even moving his general's bodyguards here, and they're going to do a really big amount of damage to my guys. Yeah, so even my Aventurier are starting to lose men, which really sucks. I think I forgot to mention that I have these guys on the beginning of the battle. There goes my general. So really, this is not turning out well, and as if that weren't enough, the Portuguese are coming to help out over here. So what I'm left with is like just no, it's gone. I don't have anything. I'm not left with anything. So the whole of my force is gone. My enemy has 18 nice hospitallers left. Here 9 hospitallers, some 1-2 Norman knights, nothing special, plus his general's bodyguards. That just sucks. I'm moving in my army over here. I want because I wanted to, I don't know, to reinforce my line here, and I wanted to swing around and meet these guys. Because I'm seeing his main battle line is pretty much out of the action. And but what's going to happen is the Knights of Santiago of my other opponent, the Portuguese, deal additional damage. And here comes my ally to rescue, to help me out with his Tradiots. Basically, my Venetian ally is going to. It's a good friend of mine in the medieval lobby, in the online lobby. I've played a lot of battles with him and against him, and he's going to help out here with dealing with these Knights of Santiago over there. Since I see that he's tying up the calf force over there, and he committed to pretty nicely to this fight. I changed my mind, and I'm going to move up my line, not to face the calf over there, but I'm going to meet head-on with his main battle line. So the Sicilians and the French battle lines are going to clash, and over here the Portuguese have clashed with the Venetians. The Portuguese enemy is going to try to get a charge against these nice hospitallers, but my ally is going to manage to get these guys surrounded. So I'm pretty much sure these guys are gone. Sadly, none of these units have armor-piercing secondary attack, which is very useful. Very useful addition to any army. There goes the Portuguese general, I think. But none of these armies have it, as I pointed out, so you can't count on that one. What's left of the Sicilian force now is their general's bodyguards of the calf force and some insignificant number of knights. They're not going to make a whole lot of a difference in this fight. As you can see, thanks to my ally, actually the Stradiots have, I think, armor-piercing secondary attack. Yeah, but they're light calf. So thanks to my ally. All of that thanks to my ally, and finally our lines are going to meet, and I'm going to charge my dismounted Chivalric Knights at this line of pike militias, and I'm very confident that my guys are going to manage to pull this off. What sucks is that my guys over here on the far out left got flanked by the Portuguese, so the Portuguese are also sending in some help. Moving in also my Swiss pikes to squeeze their pikes between the ranks of my men and to get some more kills. My opponent is also getting some weight behind his lines. So really fun battle. Here he's got also he's also putting some weight on my guys, some pressure on my line. So it's the same basic concept, pikes and heavy infantry. While my pikes are slightly better, I think he's got more of his heavy infantry and I think more of his pikes. But his guys are starting the route. Now what I'm left is what he's left with is his dismounted Norman knights, and my guys are free, and I'm going to use them, of course, to flank and to help out my other wing. And I'm getting help from a Venetian ally here, who's flanking and hammer and anviling these dismounted Norman knights, and I'm expecting those guys to finally start to rout, because here and there goes the Sicilian general finally. So only the Venetian guy still left, my ally. So I'm going to try to deal with my enemy as fast as I can, because I'm seeing that now the action is shifting towards this way. Although my ally has, I think, the situation pretty much under control. I've got my Sicilian opponent bunched up on 2 places over here. Here I have them surrounded with my dismounted chivalric knights. Let's get a close-up on the action over here. It's pretty bloody, and it's still anybody's game. We have 50% of our guys killed and 57% of our enemies are killed. And as you can see here, it's, as I said, it's really bloody. It's gory and bloody, as a medieval battlefield should be. But they're going to rout any minute now, I think. I have them surrounded. I have my opponent, my ally is also hammer and anviling them. There they go. And now my guys are free, and I'm not even waiting a second. I'm directly going towards the Portuguese lines over there. I think the Sicilians are pretty much done for. Yeah, the Sicilians are pretty much done. And I'm directly going towards my Venetian ally to help out, because he helped me a lot in this battle. And I know the Aventuros are pretty tough, are the best how do you call it, pikemen unit in this game. So I want to speed up the process of killing them. My ally also brought his Venetian Stradias to the fight, and here come my guys. Here come the French chivalric dismounted chivalric knights, and that unit of Aventuras is pretty much gone. In the middle, yeah, they're pretty much gone everywhere. Okay, here they're still holding out, but no, I'm safe to assume that this is our battle. A real nice battle played by my ally. He got me out of a tense situation in the beginning of the battle, especially after the calf fight. And the combined forces of the Venetians and the French have managed to triumph against the against the Portuguese, sorry, and Sicilian, against the Portuguese and Sicilians. It's 62% of our guys killed against 88% of their guys. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much all wrapped up, and my guys are just going against these dismounted conquistadors, basically the best sword infantry in this game. But even that is not going to be enough. In the back, you see the Stradias and Knight Hospitallers of the Venetians doing their damage. My Swiss pikemen are also doing their damage, and not much left. These Pavese crossbowmen. Well, this one Stradiot, Where are you? Where's that? Ah, there he goes. He died. Pity. So they're pretty much gone. Yeah, everything's gone over here, and our opponents are going to admit defeat any second now. I think the most valuable role in this game was played by my Venetian ally. He played a great game. I pretty much messed it up, but nonetheless, we won. Sometimes it's good to have a real good ally. It's always good to have a good ally, actually. And one of our opponents admitted defeat. I don't know who's left. The Portuguese, I think. Yeah, the Portuguese, but they also admitted defeat now. There go the conquistadores. And our combined forces take the victory for the day. I deployed 800 guys, and everyone else deployed, we can say, 900 guys. I lost 480 guys. My ally lost 440 guys. Our opponents lost 800 guys, so double the amount of guys that we lost. I killed or captured, was that around 700 guys. General Duyax, my ally, killed or captured 950 guys. So as you can see, he did a much better job than I did here. Congrats to him. Our enemies killed or captured 500 guys. If we take a look at my guys, or the statistics of my guys, we see that's a pretty equal amount of casualties that all of them inflicted. What was supposed to be my real killing force just averaged around 35 kills, so my cav force. Luckily, I also had a good backbone of chivalric, dismounted chivalric knights and Swiss pikemen, also my Scots guards, Scots guard over there, and so I had 2 Scots guard and 2 Aventuriers, as you can see, which didn't do a lot. They got trampled at the beginning of the battle. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this battle. I hope you will stick around for more battles to come on my channel. Take care, guys. Bye bye.